Students, in previous lecture I discussed about the female reproductive flower part and male reproductive part, that is your pistil and your pollen grains, or we can say stamen. This is I discussed in previous class. Right now today I will discuss about the sac, embryo sac. Today I will discuss about the embryo sac. What is the embryo sac? It is a structure which are present in our in flower, inside the flower. Okay, so this is your embryo sac in which 3 shells are present. This is your embryo sac. Embryo sac. Okay, 3 cells are present here. My dear student, this is your synergid cells. This is your synergid cells. This is your egg. Actually, this portion is appears this line. मतलब this portion comes here and this portion comes there. Okay, and this is your antipodal cells. In this there are a structure present, my dear student. Here 2 polar nuclei are present. Polar nuclei are present. Okay. In this structure, my dear students, one covering is also present. That is called nucellus. And above this a portion is present that is called integument. Okay, here a vacant structure present which called micropyle, are spaces present because these are not joined together, and here a structure is also present, that name is funicle. Funicle is nothing, it is a stalk-like structure. It is a stalk-like structure. Micropyle, what is the function of micropyle? Micropyle बेटा कुछ नहीं करता. माइक्रोपाइल का बस ये काम है कि यहाँ से pollen tube is going to enter. Pollen tube is going to enter from micropyle. This is the function of your micropyle. Okay. After that, we will discuss about, this is your structure. Okay, my dear students. After embryo cell, we will discuss about the pollen grain. Okay. So, pollen grain contains 2 portions. That is exine and intine. Exine and intine. Pollen. This is your structure of pollen grain. This consists cytoplasm. This is your exine portion, and this is your intine portion. Okay. This is your tube cells. This is your nuclei. This is the structure of your, sorry, this is not nuclei, male gamete. Okay, this is your structure of pollen grain. Okay, my dear students, there are 2 covering here appears, exine and intine. You know that exine consists of spine-like structure which prevents from the animal or any other insects, and intine is the covering which ruptured when pollen grain is matured, then it ruptured and pollen grains are comes outside. Okay, so after this we will talk about the pollination. What is pollination? Pollination is of transfer of pollen grain. Transfer of pollen grain from anther, that is the male portion, anther to stigma of a flower. Okay, it is of 2 types, that is that is your self pollination and cross pollination. Okay, self pollination and cross pollination. What is self pollination and cross pollination, my dear students? Self pollination, when a pollen grain transferred on a same flower, when a pollen grain transfer on a same flower consists female portion, that is the stigma, is known as self pollination. And if you talk about the cross pollination, it may be self, means in same flower, but in some cases it is another flower. Okay, so if we will discuss about what is the agencies in cross pollination. Agencies are involved. Agencies, that is the wind, water, insects. Wind, water, insects, these are the agencies which help in cross pollination, in case of cross pollination. But in case of self pollination, there is no need of these agencies. Self pollination means the flower consists male portion and female portion. So transfer of pollen grain on a same flower from anther to stigma portion is known as self pollination, my dear student. But in case of cross pollination, it may be from on a same flower, but in some cases other flowers also contain cross pollination. Okay, just like in this, we can say that in cross pollination, the flowers contains many times a single gamete, single portion, means sometimes female portion, and in case of sometimes it contains male portion. Okay, so what is the processes? What is the processes of this self pollination, students? What is the process of self pollination, cross pollination? You know that this is your female portion. This is your female portion. Okay, when a pollen grain comes, it adheres on the stigma portion. It adheres on a stigma portion and it contains pollen tube. If you learn the diagram, this contains two polar nuclei, two male gametes and a pollen tube. So this pollen tube enters here and reaches to the ovule. And this what happens? This is your stalk, or we can say this is your style. This portion is called, this process is called fertilization. This process is called fertilization. Okay. After this, my dear students, after this, you know that there are one male gamete, first male gamete of this pollen grain. We talk about this portion. Okay, this is your male gametes. Male gametes. So first male gamete combined with egg cell. First male gamete combined with egg cell, and this form zygote. This whole process is called fertilization. This whole process is called fertilization. In case of second, one male gamete involved here, and remaining one male gamete, remaining means second male gamete plus means second male gamete combined with your polar nuclei. This is your polar nuclei. Okay, if you learn about the diagrams of cells, these two polar nuclei are here. So polar nuclei come here. Okay, this polar nuclei combined with the second male gamete of the pollen grain and endosperm is formed. Endosperm, what is the role of endosperm? Endosperm provide nutrient to zygote. Endosperm provide nutrient to zygote. If zygote, then zygote is converted into fully formed zygote is converted into the embryo sac. Embryo sac. It is developed into the embryo sac. Embryo sac, my dear student, this developed into the seed. Seed is developed into the seedling. Seedling is further transformed into the plant. So, one term, this is your process of fertilization from zygote to endosperm, and at last, in last, your plant is grown. And my dear students, here one term I forget to tell you, that is syngamy. Sometimes it is asked to you, what is syngamy? So my dear student, syngamy is nothing but fusion of male gamete plus female gamete. When these fuses with each other, the formation it forms syngamy, or the process is called syngamy. Okay. So my dear student, it is all about your female reproductive part. Thank you for watching. Thank you.